tuned, guys. Let me know if you guys have any questions. So again, it's your boy Cobe Rising. It's coming for you, coming for you.
Everyone know we the realest, a bunch of go-getters. I bet you can tell I'm the illest. You don't need your fingers to feel it. You know I can straight spit, knock you out with a late hit. Feel like I'm the one, like I'm Neo, but this is the real life, not the Matrix. I'm about to go ape shit. Ain't no gotta roll out. I know gotta roll out, yeah. Oh yeah, baby, let's roll it. Baby, let's light it. Get high, oh yeah. Let her she driving, yeah, she hot, yeah. Look that up that top, yeah, she roll it up in that fire, yeah. Right, she talking about what we doing. Come back into the bedroom, show you what a real nigga do with you. Oh yeah. And she doing what I do, what she doing what I need. Looking at and you looking in between. Yeah. The way she looking in jeans. Yeah. Love the way she driving, yeah.
What's going on, man? It's your boy Cobe Rising Rise. You dig? We back with a big dog banger. Big dog banger. Shout out to everybody doing it, man. Shout out to my Facebook family. Shout out to my YouTube family. Shout out to my IG family. What's going on, y'all? What is going on? This is a big weekend. That's right. Ebony Fit will be in the building. Ebony Fit will be in the Queen City this weekend. You dig? It's also Juneteenth. You heard me? Juneteenth. We back at it again, y'all. We is back at it again. Shout out to Brittany B, co-host of the show. You dig? Shout out to my dog Ernest, co-host of the show. We got to give y'all big dog claps. Shout out to my brother Jabardi from the Jabardi. Man. I hope y'all feeling good, man, because I've been feeling blessed. I've been feeling phenomenal. I don't even know what to say, man. All I can say is I'm just blessed and highly favored. Your boy is blessed and highly favored. That's right. Blessed and highly favored. We're going to get it started, though, man. You already know. Today, we have a couple of topics to talk about. Discipline over feelings. That's right. Discipline over the feeling. Oh, man. Why did my stream end? Hold up. IG was tripping. IG said, hold up now. Discipline over feelings. I guess it was the music. We about to add it back in, though, man. We ain't stopping the grind. We not stopping the grind at all. We gonna keep flying this plane as we ride. As we ride. We're going to start this thing over. IG family tapping in. Facebook family tapping in. What's going on? All right, I had to restart the stream. All right, we back at it again. We back at it. Yes, sir. We have an internal battle. You got to stop letting your feelings control your lifestyle. when you only train when you feel like it, come on, man. You ain't changing. Ain't nothing gonna change. Because your feelings are the reason why y'all big back. And shout out to Brittany B, co-host of the show. You did got to bring you back in. That's why they keep big backing, because they be in their feelings. Acting like a acting like a kitty cat. Shout out to Aaron in the building. What's going on? What's popping? What's popping? What is popping? What's popping? They be in their feelings. That's why they keep big backing though, in a real way. I'll give you something to relate to, because I know everybody's done this. You wake up early. Hit the alarm, go off, boom. What's the first thing y'all say? Man, I don't even feel like getting up. I don't feel like getting up at all. Man, I'm about to take my back to sleep. What you hit that snooze button for? Now you don't woke up. You woke up too late. Now, Aaron, I know you done went through it too. You hit that snooze button, you don't woke up late now. Now you working. You got a second chance now. You missed the gym early. Now you got the afternoon. You just got off work. But guess what, though? Man, I don't feel like going to the gym. I'ma just skip today. Man, oh, man. Y'all done did that before. You had a hard day at work. I don't even feel like it. You heard me? I'm about to skip. See, now you done skip the afternoon. Now you done skip the morning. You didn't work out at all because you're listening to your feelings. I better not hear no grown amen. I don't feel like going. Go to sleep. Man, bro, you know what I got to tell y'all, man.
You don't shut your motherfucking face.
You a grown ass. Hold on. You a grown mother man. Talking about I'm in my feelings because I don't feel like going to the gym. Yeah. Here's the truth. This is the whole idea. That's why the internal battle is so crazy. Because every time you're listening to your feelings, that's temporary. But the decisions that you made, oh, that's permanent. That's permanent. Because every time you listen to how you feel, which is temporary, you are further away from the lifestyle and fitness level and the food level that you said you want to be at. Come on. Am I talking to myself? Because I already know the real ones done went through this before. The best of us have all went through this. The best of us that went through it, man. Shout out to my dog Gaines in the building. You heard me? I'm telling y'all. Shout out to my dog Ernest in the building, man. We all done went through that. Every single time we went through an internal battle where we don't feel like going to the gym, we hit that snooze button in the morning. Guess what? We got a second chance, but now you done went through the whole day. Life done whooped your tail. Life done whooped your tail. Now you on trial with your internal battle self. Didn't you say you was going to the gym? Well, I don't feel like it. See, Your Honor, we're going to put you on trial. Judge, lock him up. Lock him up. You dig? Shout out to Aaron. I hit every morning at 5:30 in the morning. Discipline is key and down 30 pounds. And shout out to Aaron. Shout out. That right there is exactly my point. Discipline versus the feeling. The internal battle is always the struggle. I guarantee you when you got up in the morning, Aaron, you didn't feel like getting up, but guess what? The discipline said you got up. This how everybody else's mindset is, though. Check this out. Now, just imagine if I was a soft ninja, B. If I was a soft ninja.
Large nigga.
Right? I'm in my feelings. Oh, let me get my sad music. I'm tired. I just need a rest day. I deserve it. Oh, let me tell you something. Now, here go my big dog voice real quick. Here go my big dog voice. Get your tail up. Matter of fact, get your mother up. Hold on. Here go the sad one right here. Here go the sad voice. My bad. Well, one day won't hurt. One day, what little tear coming down. One day's not gonna hurt. Man, You know what I got to say about y'all?
If y'all don't shut your motherfucking face.
That's what you said yesterday, little homie. That's what you said yesterday. Now, that's the voice in y'all's head. That's the battle. Going back and forth. I done had to put my acting hat on today. We got to call him out, Brittany. We got to call him out, Aaron. Yo, we got to call him out, Brown Baldy. You dig? You're not talking to yourself because I'm still, look, bro, we all done been through that. You heard me? Shout out to my dog, Jabbar. Workout already done. Look, my homie Jabbar got that discipline, though. You dig? He said with that surgery coming, definitely got to lock in on the food. Bro, listen, I done tore my food up, dog. I'm going to tell y'all what I had on my plate. Man, I had basmati rice. I've had the chickpeas. I done had the hummus with a little bit of cilantro in it. That's some real game for y'all. Squeeze a little bit of lemon juice in there. Oh, yeah, with some roasted tomatoes and some roasted onion. Oh, yeah, your boy went down today. And for a snack, oh, yeah, before I ate that meal, your boy had some salmon bites. Your boy had the salmon bites in a real way. And I'm gonna tell him like this too, Brown Baldy. See, they think they lack discipline. But what the real deal is, they just obey their feelings. They're in accordance to their feelings to the point where they cheat on the discipline. How you cheat on the discipline just to obey your feelings, which is temporary? See, they don't even need motivation, though, Brown Baldy. They just need to stop that internal battle negotiation. They need to go ahead and write down what they need to do and then do it. So that way they don't have to think about it. They don't even have to think about it, my boy. All they have to do is look at the paper that they wrote and say, oh, this is my agenda for the day. I need to do X, Y, Z. So guess what they need to do? Without thinking about it, without the feelings, X, Y, Z. You dig? Shout out to my dog, Jabari in the building. I did a dry triathlon, 2,000 meter row. You dig? 3,500 meter bike ride. You dig? 5K run. You dig? I did that past Sunday. Ran my fastest 5K in 24 minutes. Now he flexing on y'all, and I want him to flex on y'all because I love to see that. How many of y'all running a 5K in 24 minutes at 41 on top of the 2,000 meter bro, on top of the 3,500 meter bike? Man, y'all better stop that talking about y'all fit. Y'all boys ain't fit like that. Not like my dog Jabari in the building. Not like my dog Brown Baldy in the building. All done in 40 minutes, y'all. Had a tough work week. Still have the discipline. See, that right there is what you call a big dog status.
She don't want no puppy. She want a big dog.
When they say she want a big dog, they talking about somebody fit. You hear me? That's actually how you win. I was trying to tell them how they won. Shout out to Brittany. Sometimes you have to say to yourself, F them feelings. Oh, I got you, Brittany. You know what you got to tell them? Say, yo, feelings. And get to the money. That's that motivation. Get to the grind. And both of y'all actually gave the exact answer. What this is called a discipline framework. What y'all have given was the actual framework. Feelings are not commands. Just because you feel something, you little softy, that don't mean you got to act on it. I'm going to get, my fellas, I know y'all done been through this before. I know you done been through this before. You in the gym, you working out by yourself. And I mean, you zoned in, my boy. I'm talking about you locked in. You locked all the way in there. And guess what you see walking past you in them, what do they call them? Them little butt scrunchy, the ones the girls be wearing. And then get the dumbbells and then bend over right in front of you. Your feeling might want to get some type of way, but no. That don't mean you got to act on it, my boy. How many of y'all done went through that? How many of y'all done seen that? Shout out to my dog, man. What's going on, big homie? You can feel tired, but you still gonna train. Unmotivated, I don't care what it is. You still execute. You still execute. I stumped my toe. Guess what? I'm still going to the gym. Execute. That's the framework. Your feelings, you don't have to act on every little feeling. You dig? You ain't got to act on it. Shout out to Brittany. Brittany, you done seen them girls in the gym when they be working out, they bend over right in front of the guys, and we over here trying to work out like, man, come on, shorty. Come on, shorty. They trying to throw you off track. Fellas, stay locked in. Stay focused. You ain't got to worry about that. All I see is my gains. You know what? That done happened to me. This happened to me a long time ago. Bro, I was doing some shoulder raises, right? I'm doing sit-down shoulder raises in front of the mirror. Shorty Rock dead in front of me, picked up the 50-pound dumbbells and proceeds to do the RDL with the butt scrunchy shorts on right in front of your boy. Man, I damn near got pissed off. I had to close my eyes. Bro, I had to close my eyes. I said, nope, you ain't gonna get me, Lord. I started doing curls and everything. Matter of fact, I got done with that. I did a superset, put them joints on, walked down, and did a whole nother workout. Sometimes you got to stay locked in like that to do it. Number 2, you have to build the automatic action. It's just like a car. When you have a car and it's manual shift, you got to do a lot. You got to hit the clutch, put it in first gear, keep going, hit the clutch, put it in second gear, it's a lot. But if you make it automatic, all you do is make one decision. You just drive. Train at one specific time a day, 1 or 2. Eat one specific time, eat with intention, move every day. Write those things down so you don't have to think about it. All you do is action. Be about that action. How many of y'all talking about hey, I'm about that action? Well, guess what? Be about the action then. Didn't you write down your goals? Didn't you write down your goals? Well, be about the action that you said you was going to do. Be about the action that you said you was going to do. Number 3, you got to become the person who doesn't fold. For my fellas out there talking about some, man, my fellas out there, I stand on business. I'm standing on business. Well, why you looking like a...
Oh, shut your mouth, you thong-wearing fatty.
They fatties. They nothing but fatties. That's how you know that they gonna fold. Because you don't build discipline when it's easy. Nah. You build discipline when it's tough. AKA, you build discipline when you don't feel like it. That right there is where the transformation, that's where you transform yourself wholeheartedly, inside and out. Brittany over there rolling. Said, don't tell me, show me. Look, we from the show me state. You gonna have to show me.
Large nigga.
You gonna have to show me what it is. I'm gonna give y'all some game real quick. These feelings ain't nothing but a little weakness. But your standards and your discipline, oh, that's real strength.
She don't want no puppy. She want a big dog.
Facts. And you ain't need to feel ready. You just need to be ready. AKA, stay ready, and you ain't got to get ready. Every time you choose discipline, that's when you level up.
It's over 9,000.
You choose discipline, you level up, no matter what it is. You better start that shit today. So every time you say, I don't feel like, hold on, let me get my sad music on, y'all. Hold on. Let me get it right. Let me get it right. Oh, I don't feel like it. You know what your big dog voice say?
She don't want no puppy. She want a big dog.
I don't care. I don't care. Get your up and get to moving. Move anyway. Because the people who win in life, they ain't the ones who feel the best. Check this out. They're the ones who act despite how they feel. What do you think the definition of courage is? It's an act in the face of fear. So you do it anyway, dog. Every time that you go into the range of discipline where you act in face of the fear is where you level up. Every day you practice discipline, you level up. You practice leveling up, and you practice being consistent each and every go. Each and every go, you practice it. And you got to stop telling yourself or trying to rationalize and negotiate the internal battle, because that's when you start to believe the lies. Your internal battle is going to give you excuses. Oh, I feel tired, when you actually can still go to the gym. Oh, I'm not that out of shape. You'll tell yourself that because you don't want to work out, because you don't feel like it. We get into the weeds today. And ladies, I'm gonna tell y'all something. This is y'all biggest weakness. Every single time somebody say, dang, shorty, you thick, knowing that you feel all types of overweight, you tired when you walk up and down the stairs, you're actually not in shape like that, you fall for the trickery of the lies and deceit of vanity, because you know that deep down you need to work out, but the vanity and the lies of the outside world and society tell you that you're not. So your internal battle is, come on, man, let me just show y'all what it is. Here we go. Shout out to Bodied by Bree, because y'all know we about to play her video. You know we about to play her video. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section while we get this going. Let me know if y'all can hear it too. Give me a thumbs up. Shout out to my dog Bale in the building. Let me know if y'all can hear it. Just give me a thumbs up. We about to play this video. Let's get to it, y'all.
Who's in charge of the weight standards for the Black community? I need to know, and I need them to step to the front of the podium. You know why? Because y'all telling me that at 195 I was not obese, but my blood work, my doctor, my clothing, and how I felt told me absolutely different. And then when I lose some weight, I'm too small.
My bad, I had my mic on mute. Yo, she's straight preaching. She's straight preaching. Let's see what else she got to say.
I lose half the weight, I'm still too small. So who's in charge of the weight requirements for the Black community? What is a good weight? What is overweight and what is not overweight? Are you big, but then you don't have a waist area? Your stomach is flat, so that makes you like thick? Like, what is the borderline between thick and fat? I need to know, because I don't be understanding what the weight is in the Black community. Like,
see this right there? This is a topic that y'all are scared to have. What's the difference between fat and thick? What's obese and what's thick? That right there is going to trick y'all minds, because the vanity and the lies of society is going to tell y'all, dang, shorty, you thick. But you heard what she just said. Whenever she was 195 and so-called thick, she felt terrible. Depression, everything. Overeating, felt absolutely atrocious. You dig? Felt absolutely atrocious. But the vanity told her, which is the outside world, dang, girl, you thick. But she felt terrible. So she lost the weight. And now the world is saying she's too skinny, but she's actually in good shape. You dig? Shout out to Crystal in the building. You dig what I'm saying? So what she's saying is, in the Black community, who's the one that's going to tell what a good weight is? And I'm going to tell y'all the truth. The good weight is the healthy weight that y'all need to live by, which is the BMI, is a baseline standard. That's what that is, which means it's an average. It's an average that most people need to follow. Now, how the body looks is going to determine macros, what and how you eat. What type of foods are you eating? What type of weights are you doing? Weights are going to be the one to construct your figure. So I know what I hear all the time, and I train mostly Black women. Most of the time when they want to work out with me, they say, Kobe, I'm trying to lose weight, but I want to keep my curves. I want to keep my curves. And I'm right here with you, because the ladies, I'm telling y'all, the curves are going to come from the weights and the type of food that you eat. Stay in a caloric deficit to stay trim. Big dog weight to fill you up as far as your physique. So if you want thick legs, you're going to have to lift heavy, girl. You're going to have to be really lifting. Get toned up and go for hypertrophy to add more blood to the muscle, so that way it grows as you lose the weight. That's how you get the slim, thick look. Now, if you work out with me step by step, like a few of my ladies do, you can see the work. You can see the work, because what I'm telling y'all is going to get you there. What I'm showing y'all is going to get you there. And the real key is this: we have to change the mindsets. We are too worried about what it looks like versus what the health standard is. We need to be healthy first. You may look different, and you're going to look different when you're healthy, and then you can construct your physique all together. And I think she's preaching. We're going to listen to the video one more time because I want y'all to really hone in on what she's saying.
1 minute you're too small, you're skin and bones. The next minute your ankles look like they screaming for help. I need to know. So if y'all know, can y'all tell me who is in charge of the weight standards for the Black community? I need to know, and I need them to step to the front of the podium. You know why? Because y'all telling me that at 195 I was not obese, but my blood work, my doctor, my clothing, and how I felt told me absolutely different.
Clothes, blood pressure, and the doctor say she need to lose weight, but the outside world, weird ninjas telling her, dang girl, you look thick. And that is the internal battle whenever the ladies go home and they trying to figure out they want to go work out. Oh, I don't feel like working out. They say I look good anyway, but the blood work don't show that though. So the health standard is what we go off of. That right there is going to keep us healthy when we go for the health first. Pay attention. Let's keep going.
And then when I lose some weight, I'm too small.
You see that? When she lost the weight, feeling better whenever everything, listen, clothes fit better. The doctor's giving her props and everything else because she's on a healthy diet. Now, the same outside lying world that told her she looked good when she was obese now is shaming her, talking about she's too skinny, like she's not attractive. That right there is where I got to say, we have got to increase the standard. And what she's talking about is the Black community. We need to increase the standard in the Black community. In the Black community, Black men will sit up here and say, girl, you look good, you look thick, knowing that she's obese, but they don't care. And that's a low standard. And so some of the ladies will believe that into being a lower standard. And that right there is uncalled for, which is why we need to change that. And of course, is it everybody? Absolutely not. But it's enough of us that it needs to be conversated. We need to have a conversation about this. Shout out to Brittany. No, sir, prioritize your health. And that's my whole point. Anybody in the health community will see and understand what I'm saying. We got to lead by example. Got to lead by example. And see, ladies, now one thing about this, ladies, you can't control the guys. So if you can't control the guys, you can control yourself. If you know you need to be healthy, you need to do what you got to do to be healthy, no matter what they say. And fellas, you need to be prioritizing the health, including the ladies that you want. So just because she got a big butt, if she overweight, you need to encourage her to lose the weight. Encourage and give guidance and support. That right there will help heal the internal traumas, because a lot of this is just internal trauma. All of it is, most of it is going to be internal trauma because we've been told a lie so much that we end up believing this psychologically, and that's what's steering us away from being healthy. This is why we overeat everything. We trash our bodies. We don't do anything that's healthy. We put cigarettes in our body. We put weed in our body. We put alcohol in our body. We put tight clothes on with freaking, overweight standards for the vanity. That right there is psychological that we need to break. And sometimes me saying the truth may be the one to break it down. So shame me all you want to, call me hating, all that. I'm giving the real. I'm giving the real. And the ladies that know, they agree with me. You dig? Shout out to Brittany in the building. She says, what she said? Let me pull this up. You have to get in your mind that you're going to push back in the Black community. Absolutely. Which is why we have to build our own community of fitness soldiers. That's going to keep you on the right path. And I totally agree. And this is part of the reason why we need more Black people to become more fit in the fit community, which I 100% am going to be supportive of. Of course, I'm in the fitness community. You know, my dog C Marty fit in the fitness community. Shout out to Tune, and shout out to all the Black-owned gyms that are trying to come up and do things healthy in the right way. I think it's all great. And this is what we have to continue to do. We have to continue to push the narrative of good health. A lot of us just disregard our health because we don't grow up thinking about it, because we didn't grow up with that mentality in our heads. So now that we understand the importance of health, we need to act on it, which means we need to do the proper due diligence. And most of us don't even know the proper due diligence. Cool. Let me tell you. Go to the doctor and get your annual physical. Listen to what they say and do it step by step. If they say you need to lose the weight, go and get a personal trainer. If you need to get me on, get me on. I'm doing online training. I'm doing in-person training to get you right. I have a whole food list. And listen to the documents, because I'm telling y'all, the way I do it is 100% on going to be Whole Foods. Even if you don't get me, I'm going to just give you a free game. Whole Foods is going to be your friend. If you eat a bunch of Whole Foods, you'll automatically lower your calories. Stay away from the processed foods, all the excess BS, fast foods. All of that is going to increase your calories, and it's going to increase the sugars and the sodium, which is high blood pressure. In the Black community, we're the worst with high blood pressure. So it is going to be impeccable for us to do cardio. It's going to be impeccable for us to also eat whole foods, lower the amount of salt. Okay, lower the amount of salt that we intake is going to be helpful, because this is going to help lower our blood pressure to become more healthy in the community. You dig? Shout out to Brown Body, man. He says, watch Black women call her a pick-me for stating them facts. Man, you know they chewing her up. And we're going to get to the comments too, bro. Trust me. You about to see. You about to see. I was so mad when I saw them comments. That lady was straight preaching, and they going to come for her neck like that. Oh, we about to break it down. Shout out Brown Body. Bruh, mother lovers believe if women lift weights, they'll turn into men, and believe if men lift weights, they'll turn sassy. Make it make sense. Yeah, bro. I'm gonna go ahead and give you Don DeMarco, because I hear it all the time. You know, with me being a fitness coach and everything, of course, the lady's going to say, well, I just don't want to look like a man if we're going to lift weights. Baby girl, you're not going to look like a man because you're a woman. God didn't design you to look like a man. So it's natural for you to look like a woman when you lift weights. The problem is it's not really an issue, but I get it. Because when we think of weights, all we think about is strongman, bodybuilding, all this other stuff, slamming weights down and being aggressive, where women are not like that at all. Let me tell you something, ladies. When guys be slamming weights down and all that, man, ain't nothing but a facade, okay? That don't mean anything. That's just how they live. It's ladies that live too. It's ladies that live too. And believe me, you're not going to look like a man. And fellas, keep lifting them weights and stop listening to these sassy mother lovers. It's crazy out here, man. Keep in mind, Black women won't lose weight because they have the take me as I am mentality. And that's another one too. That whole take me as I am mentality has to stop as well. That's why we have to increase our standards. Once we have a increase in our standards, we won't think about it like as a take me as I am. No, we're going to improve. And that's what we should do. As a community, as an individual, you should always work to improve yourself all across the board. Financially, spiritually, and physically. All three things should be well and improved of. No one's perfect, so we shouldn't accept you for your low standards. No, I want you to make sure you're increasing your standards time after time after time again. You dig? Shout out to Brown Body says, also, folks in relationships need to hold each other accountable. I 100% agree. Don't let your spouse get you out of line, and don't allow your spouse to get out of line too. So set the standard. So I'm gonna say this for the guys, because I'm gonna speak for the fellas. So fellas, if y'all leading y'all relationships, make sure that you're leading by example. If you want your woman to work out, take your ass to the gym.
She don't want no puppy. She want a big dog.
I don't see any lady that would ever deny their man access because he going to the gym. Now, fellas, here's what might happen. You go to the gym so much, oh, you never home, this blah, 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 blah. Don't worry about that. You come home and you set standard and you set business. Work out, stay healthy, set business. And then here's the trick, y'all. Whenever she complaining, be like, nah, baby girl, I work out so much. Why don't you come to the gym with me?
She don't want no puppy. She want a big dog.
That's where you gonna win. Then you can bring her to your world, show her what's going on. All right? That's where you start to get the work in. When y'all start working out together, that's gonna help increase the satisfaction in the relationship. And yes, I'm speaking facts because I did a review on the study. There was a study done that showed when couples work out together, they increase their satisfaction rate in the overall relationship by 67%. You dig? Shout out to Brittany. She says, I missed it out. The scripture says bad company corrupts good character. 100%. Sometimes you have to change your circle if they support your journey. That's exactly right. It's not always easy to do, but elevation is never easy. But it's most rewarding if you stay on the task. 100% agree. Shout out to Nia in the building. Change your circle to people that support your journey is what is meant. 100%. You dig? And shout out to Chris, says, yes, couple workouts. Exactly. And that right there is why I say most of the things that I say is going to be based on some type of fact. Okay. When I said that guys go work out and then eventually your lady will get to it. If your lady's not working out, that's what you do. And ladies, sometimes you might be the one working out and your large ninja husband ain't doing nothing but snoring and eating Doritos on the couch and watching TV. No. Girls, take y'all butts to the gym. Go work out. He gonna get up. And guess what y'all gonna do? Y'all gonna be playing with the kids one time, and the kids gonna be wanting to play football. Daddy over there huffing and puffing, and you running circles around him. He gonna be like, you know what? My bad, y'all. My mic went out. Ladies, this is what y'all do. Entice them. Put that leg on them. Be like, you know what? You look so much better when you lifted me up. Come to the gym with me and show me how to do this. He gonna be like, all right. And then he gonna keep going. He gonna keep going every day. And then y'all start working out together. And that right there is how you make that true love pop. That true love pop. Shout out Brown Body said, bro, you got to let the white man tell them that's the only way they going to listen. Man, come on. You already know how they do. If you looking decent when you met them, you better stay decent while you with them. That's 100% facts. Dude, I've heard females deny they man cheats because they think he's in the gym to get other women. And that right there is what you call insecurity. That right there is what you call insecurity. How them girls gonna deny they man because they think he in the gym cheating? Well, guess what, ladies? If you think he cheating, why don't you go to the gym with him and see what is going on for yourself? That's the real gym.
Oh, shut your mouth, you thong-wearing fatty.
Let's keep it rocking, man. I mean, this is a really good topic. We really got some more videos because the girl, Body by Bree, was preaching. She was preaching, but here we go. And if this ain't enough encouragement for you, ladies, I got some more encouragement for you. Shout out to India Colazzo. Let me know if y'all can hear it in the comment section while we break this video down as well. Give me a thumbs up if y'all can hear it. Bow. Here we go.
Now that I know what it's like to have been fat, I never want to be fat again. I understand that may offend somebody. I now know what it's like to feel this way, and I will never, ever be fat again.
Okay.
Period. India, when are you going to stop working out? When Jesus takes my breath.
Woo! That right there is a whole bar. That's somebody who went through it and realized where they needed to go. Let's keep going.
India, when is it going to be over? When I'm in his glory and I got my perfect form. Till then, it's a lifestyle. Till then, it never ends. It's about consistency. It's about discipline. It's about longevity. 70-year-old me is going to thank me and the decisions that I'm making now.
Thank you. 70-year-old me will thank me for the decisions that I made now. So for the ladies and the fellas can learn from this too. You do the workouts now. Your later years will thank you. Your future self will thank you. So in order for you to build your future self, you need to do it today. Do it right now. Every decision you make today will affect your future at some point. Whether you like it or not, it will affect it. It doesn't matter when, but just know it will.
Point blank, period. I don't care who that pisses off. I don't like being fat. I will never ever be fat again. If you big and you like it, boo, do you. It do not work for me.
In other words, she's saying,
Whoop-de-doo.
I love where I'm at, and it will never ever end. When it is a lifestyle, there is no end game. It's never going to be over. Your body is a representation of your lifestyle.
There it is. Your body is a representation of your lifestyle. So what she's told herself is the internal battle that she's told herself, I'm going to go to the gym no matter what. She has a healthy association because why? She's going away from gluttony. She understands that that's a sin and she will never go back to it because she's done it before. Now, what she's trying to tell y'all is don't get fat just to go through what she went through. She's saying don't do it at all. Do it because she had already went through it. So don't do it at all. That's what she's saying. You don't have to go through it. You can learn from other people. You can learn from other people's mistakes. That's called being wise. So if you're wise, you would learn from other people. That's just like this. Back in the day when y'all was kids, y'all ever seen y'all's brother, sister, cousin get their tail whooped and you learn, darn, that person got a butt whooping for climbing on top of the counter. I bet not climb on top of the counter. I'm going to learn from somebody else's demise. You feel what I'm saying? That's called being wise. I was that kid. I learned. I said, look, if somebody got a butt whooping for talking back, zip it. I ain't talking back. Yes, sir. No, sir. Yes, ma'am. No, ma'am.
How you carry yourself is a representation of your lifestyle. Point blank, period. Be mad all you want, but your girl, I'm never gonna be a big back. Ever.
AKA, she ain't gonna be a big back ever.
You got a big back.
No more big backing for India. Kalazu. No more big backing for India. Kalazu. You dig? And I told everybody I was gonna go back and look at them comments. So we're gonna go back to the video where Body Bobby was talking. And we're gonna get to them comment section real quick. And I want y'all to see what's going on. Check this out. Check this out. Hold up. Here we go. Let me bring it over. Let me go ahead and bring it back on over. Because we got to talk about this right here. We're gonna talk about this, y'all. You ain't gonna be able to see me for a little bit, which is fine. Which is fine. Black people are stubborn in this area. Be careful who you ask. Look at this. Don't mind me. I'm just here for the comments. See, y'all already, they looking at the BS. You dig? Shout out to KK Love in the building. What's going on, shawty? 200 pounds is thick. 380 is big. And 500 pounds is unhealthy. 480, 450, 430 are included. Also saying that you are overweight, which is absolutely absurd. Oh my God, you lost weight. Good job. Every video you talking about some weight. You starting to get on my nerves. Who effing cares about your weight? Nobody but you. Brown Baldy, look at them comments, bro. Look at them comments. They coming for her neck for preaching about to be healthy, and they coming for her head. Look at this. Never go strictly by height and weight. People can be the same height and weight, but look completely different, muscle versus fat. Focus on your overall physique, performance, and how you feel about yourself. Then you go get the checkups to be on the safe guide. I'm 5'7", 210 with 28% body fat. Labs are perfect. I highly doubt that. Y'all just in these comments yapping. Look at this person real quick. There is absolutely no way. Absolutely no way. Nope. I don't believe it. Absolutely not. And this is why you can't believe everybody that you see on social media. You can't believe everybody you see and hear on social media because they will lie to you. That's right. until they show numbers. Until they show numbers, don't believe nothing that they say at all. If you're overweight, them doctors are going to tell you to lose the weight. Been called skinny all my life. Now those same people are trying to lose weight. Only in the black community do people think being bigger is better. A good weight is 165 for average, 5'6" height, which actually is a little bit, that's good for someone who's has an athletic background and has more muscle than fat. You dig? Shout out to my dog. What up, Porsche in the building? What's going on? Yes, sir. Y'all over there rolling. KK Love, how you feeling, man? What you think about this? What you think about this? Look at what she says. She says, why do you care what people think if you love your weight? Cool. And this is part of the reason why we have to speak about this, especially in the black community, because we think that thick is good even though you're overweight. You see what I'm saying? Shout out Brown Body. He said, at this point, social media needs to get rid of the accounts that spread the BS. This is why, bro, I wish that they could do this too, bro. I wish they could just get rid of it. I really wish they, you know what I wish they do? I wish what they would do is I wish they would get someone on social media that actually knows what they're talking about and that require credentials. They require credentials. Once social media starts to require credentials, therein lies the rub. That's what will start to happen. Once we start to see people that actually have credentials, that know what they're talking about, that can back it up with facts, that Brown Body is where we stop the spread of the BS. You dig? Porsche, did you go to the gym today? I know you went to the gym today. And there's another thing too, fellas. Ladies, they love to check out a fit man in the gym. Now, fellas, that don't mean go to the gym to go holler at these females. That's not what I said. All I'm saying is the gym girlies love to check out a fit man is what I'm trying to tell you. And so the only way that you going to be checked out is if you go and get fit. Shout out to Glow Up with Fee as she breaks this down from a lady's perspective. You dig? Let me know if y'all can hear it in the comment section. Here we go.
I don't care what anybody says. There's nothing like a guy that goes to the gym. He takes care of himself. He has a nice back, nice shoulders, chest. Like, come on. And I don't know why I'll be listening to my mom. I definitely look. I pay attention. I just don't engage because it's just some peace. You get what I'm saying? And I don't care what.
AKA, they looking, fellas. They is looking. And I'm not saying go to the gym to go get somebody. What I'm trying to tell you is that they appreciate a guy who is healthy and who has his stuff together. Why? Because they understand. And girls, let me know if she's telling the truth. Y'all want a guy who is disciplined and has structure. And guess what? A guy that goes to the gym and eats healthy and everything else has some type of structure. Because in order for you to be fit, you have had to have gone through the rigmarole to look the way that you do, to be the type of person that you are. And that carries over into your personal life. So any girl who meets a man who's got his finances together, who has all his paperwork together, his doctor notes together, everything together, for some reason that does attract the ladies. And it's not a coincidence because it's just within our nature. Okay? It's within their nature to be attracted to that. You dig? So, fellas, like I said, discipline over your feelings 100% of the time. So if y'all done being in y'all feelings and letting y'all feelings control y'all, make sure y'all comment discipline. And if you're serious about that level up, go ahead and subscribe to the channel, like, share this out with 3 people, because guess what? We're not here to comfort you. I'm just here to make you a better player in this game called health and wellness. You dig? Shout out to everybody. Shout out to Facebook family. Shout out to my IG family, man. Shout out to my YouTube family. You dig? We're going to get up out of here. Appreciate y'all for showing the love. You dig? Shout out to Portia in the building. You dig? Shout out to Crystal. Shout out to Brittany B, co-host of the show. Shout out to my dog Ernest. Shout out to my brother Jabari from the Jabari tribe. You dig? Shout out to my dog Brown Baldy. Shout out to everybody joining. Shout out to my dog James. Shout out to Janae in the building. When we're faced with an obstacle, you know what we do. We rise and we rise. Peace.
Fitness is more than just lifting weights. It's about crafting a lifestyle that balances strength, health, and happiness. At Rise and Rise Academy, we believe in fueling your workouts with our specially designed supplements, perfect for anyone looking to elevate their daily performance. Our community thrives on clean eating, staying energized, and finding joy in every step of the journey. It's not just about transforming your body, it's about reshaping your mindset and embracing a sustainable, empowering way of life. When obstacles arise, we don't back down.